Welcome back to The Average Drinker. I'm Dara, I'm your average drinker, and today it is a four-gate forgasm.
Wow.
I just wanted to
Okay.
call it that. Well, it's something that I wanted to call it. It just came out like,
It works.
I was like, four-gate forgasm, because we got 4 bottles of 4 gates with all the 4s. It's a forgasm.
That works.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
That works.
It works. Anyhow, today we are doing a blind of 4-gate. We have batch 16 through 20 right here.
17 through 20.
17 through 20. Math is hard.
We have 16, just not in this flight.
That's right. So we went to Kentucky and we got to meet Bob D'Antoni from 4-gate. Holy moly, we fell in love with 4-gate. We tried it. We got to do a blind tasting. We got to talk about 4-gate, and it's so good. And we had to, like, every time we see a bottle, we're like, do we need that? Do we need that?
I think it's going to be one of those where every time a new release comes out, we're going to try to buy it. Yep, we're going to have to order it online, so
Yeah.
that's what it is.
But it's definitely something we've fallen in love with.
Yep.
We really enjoy. Definitely worth the money. And we're excited to have Bob on a live stream soon. If you're watching this after the live stream, sorry.
Yep.
But
go back and watch it.
Go back and watch it. But anyhow, so this is the blind we're doing today. Do you want to... Well,
Sure.
Okay, so we have...
Batch 17 is the
Split stave?
It's the split stave.
It's a Burrai.
Yep, Burrai, the 112.7 proof. Batch 18 is the Saint Charant, the cognac finished. It's 114.2, 114.19, not sure, something like that. The batch 19 is a Kelvin Collab 4 at 111.7 proof.
And batch 20 is the 4x4, which is awesome because it's
4x4 is good. They're all good.
the 4-gate finished in the 4
square rum.
4 square rum.
Yep.
Yeah. Super good. This one comes in at 103 proof, so it's a little bit lower.
Yep.
But what's interesting to me is we wanted to put 16 in there, but it's a rye. So we didn't want to add a rye in there because it's going to be very obvious.
Uh-huh.
So anyhow.
Granted, the two of these are bourbons, and I think 2 are Burrais.
Yeah.
So, but
Well, actually, 2 are bourbons. One is the Burrai, and
Finished
one is the
bourbons.
finished in the 4-gate.
yeah,
4
they're all
square.
finished some way or another, but
Anyhow,
delicious.
those are details, and
Yep.
these are delicious. So we got our forgasm here. We're ready to roll. Let's, you poured them, I mixed them, you
Yep.
know the drill. So it's time to move these to the
Let's see how
side
they
and
are.
start drinking, baby. It's time to start drinking. I lost it.
Hopefully those are out of the screen. They are.
Ish. I don't know.
It works.
Anyhow, let's do this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Number 1.
Ooh.
You're gonna do that one time. It's gonna break.
I can't
And
wait
it's
for
gonna be like
that.
the last pour of something we have, and it's like, oh. Then
Can't
you
wait.
might see me shed a tear. It smells really good.
It's rich.
All these are really
rich
rich.
and velvety and creamy at the same time.
The creamy is the best word for that, I think.
Creamy
I'm
is
trying to.
some dark, deep cherries.
Yeah, it's what's leaning me towards. I think one of these has sherry in it. I think. Can't remember. Ooh.
I wish my nose was working a little bit better. I'm not going to lie. Because my nose
Well, I
is-
rely on you for the nosing and everything.
No, I just got a bit of a cold and my nose is
Yep.
like kind of stuffed up, so. Yeah, it just smells rich, velvety, a little bit of
Oh, yeah.
raisins.
Maybe,
Raisins.
yeah.
Velvety, creamy, rich. Yeah,
It
I don't
smells
know. Taste it.
phenomenal. Ooh.
That's good. I think that might be the rum finish one.
I don't think that's the rum finished.
No, I think that's actually, just kidding, the Saint Charant maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what it is, but it's dang good. Actually, no, it's not the rum finish, definitely.
It's not the rum finish.
It might be the... I'm going to stop guessing because I have an idea what I think it is, but it's good. It's got a lot of brown sugar right on the bat, a little bit of cinnamon.
Not a lot of proof.
It's good proof. It's good.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy. I think the lowest, what are these, 102, is that what we said? 103 to 114-ish?
Vanilla. I do get some
It
of
is
that
good.
raisin note that I had in there.
I can't tell if that's the cognac.
Definitely brown sugar.
Yeah. It smells really good, though.
There's like a deep dark fruit in there somewhere, but either I like it. Well, I'm going to like all these.
I think this one, I like this. The smell, the nose and the palate are both really good. I think I like the nose more than the palate on this one.
I think...
But that's his
Yeah.
first time around. I really haven't had anything to drink yet, so
It's always interesting to see when we go back through these a second time. It always does. All right, moving on to number 2. Gotta do my normal dare thing.
Number 2.
Oh, okay, that is like definitely, that has got to be Saint Laurent, because that's the finished cognac one.
It does smell.
I get that. It's definitely one that's like more finished. It has that deep redness, like it's
holy shit,
like deep fruity. There's a specific fruit I'm getting on this.
I don't even know what cognac is. I've never had actual cognac. I like stuff finished in cognac, and I agree with you. I think this is the cognac finished one.
It smells like it has age on it.
This one smells phenomenal too.
A little oakiness, a little like rich. Oh, it's like, do you know those fruity bursts? No, hold on. There's a word I'm looking for. The fruit bursts.
Oh, like gushers.
Yeah, I smell that. It's like a
gushers?
fruit gusher. Like a fruit punch gusher.
I can see that.
But
the nose on it's
oaky fruit punch gusher definitely doesn't burn the nose
so
hairs. It smells way different
so
than one.
Different.
It's so good. I mean, on the nose.
I like the nose on this one.
Oh.
That's
it's
rich.
Like
that's rich and creamy too.
Creamy, velvety. A little
Just
bit,
like the first one.
It's a lot more oily, and I prefer the finish on this one.
I do too.
The finish sits there a little bit longer. The first one, the finish stays there, but it kind of actually, the flavor doesn't last as long. This one has a whole richness of flavor, and it's great. Great. it's so good.
I think that's
love that
for me.
Yeah, for sure.
That's really good.
Very, very good.
They're all really good. So, whichever one's in last, it means nothing.
There's actually not a last place. We just wanted to do.
We just wanted to see which ones actually finished out on top for us, because we haven't done this blind yet.
No, I mean, we kind of, when we first tried them, it was kind of like doing them blind, and then they were like, "Which one was your favorite?" And I'm like, "All of them."
Well, I think we had the split stave as our favorite.
Yeah, I said that was my favorite. I love that split stave. It's really good.
I said that Saint Laurent would have been really good with cigar, which we still haven't done that yet.
I feel like number 2 whatever number 2 was, would be great with a cigar.
Yeah.
This one smells like it has more age on it. I get a lot more oakiness on this one.
Yeah, I do too.
A lot more depth, but not as much of that rich flavor.
It's not crazy, like, sweetness like a rum or a cognac or a sherry or anything like that.
No, this smells to me like brown sugars, vanillas, like a good like a good classic bourbon nose on it. With an aged bourbon.
This one, I think the only one we have here that's not, I mean, it's finished because it's in
Calvin
toasted.
Collab
No,
for?
the split stave.
What's a Calvin Collab for?
It's got some rum in it.
Huh. Yeah, this.
So to me, this one I think is the split stave.
Who knows?
Which smells. This to me, the nose is the best.
Yeah, the nose on this one is so.
Like you said, it's more of a classic bourbon.
It's just very well rounded.
Granted, that's not a bourbon, but it's a burr.
Well, I'm probably in those baking spices that I got on there, like the brown sugars and.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. I love that.
Holy shit.
That fits my taste profile perfectly. Because it's got like a good balance of oakiness, rich vanilla, rich, what's the word? Coffee. Holy moly.
Yeah, a little bit of coffee in there. This is really good.
Coffee. That's good. I like that coffee note that I just got out of that coffee.
Which?
Chocolate.
If this is a split stave, isn't that the one that won the double platinum Ascot award? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's good.
Chocolate. Yeah.
That's good.
And then brown sugar. And the finish is great.
Oh, yeah. Finish just lingers with you, too.
That tastes like it would be really good with a cigar.
All of these do.
Yeah. Oh, that's
It's just the problem is like, I want to drink them all in their expensive bottles. It's one of those, like, I don't want to break into all the time, but every once in a while break into these bottles.
They're worth it.
It was funny when we poured these, we were just starting the video and looked at the back of them. All 4 of them are like the exact same level through them. We did not plan that.
No, but we've been enjoying them.
This is more classic. These are finished of some sort.
Yeah.
And we'll find out what this one is. That's rum. That's rum. It smells like rum. It smells like sugarcane rum.
It smells
molasses.
Root beer.
Yeah.
Not like actual root beer, but like cream soda.
Oh yeah, cream soda there.
Cream soda. A little spice.
No,
Yeah,
not
like
too
a
much.
spice. No, like a yeah.
There's a hint
Like
of
a
cinnamon.
cream soda with spice, like bacon spice in
Yeah,
it.
hint of cinnamon in there. Ooh.
Good. A little bit. A
Nose
light.
on this one's awesome too.
A light amount of oak on this one as well. I like that. It's got a good nose. Hey, over there, look at little buddy. You got a good nose on you. Sure got a good nose on you.
About fell over in heaven with this one.
And I'm over here being weird as hell.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's really good. That actually has a lot of...
I think for me, this is number one right now.
Oh, it has a lot of the classic bourbon notes to it, with some more spice in the back end, like a sugary spiced.
It's very sweet.
Caramelized sugar, like if you creme brulee sugar, caramelized sugar, and like pound cake, like just a rich dessert, but like a nice. Like I kind of feel like if you bit off a piece of caramelized sugar, that's what you would get, but with like a little brown sugar.
It's got a good balance of sweet and like oak bitterness.
And then a pow of spice.
Yep, that's.
It's really good.
All right, do you have the same? Like it went up 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 being the best.
I'm kind of in between.
Those are tight, but
yeah, that's kind of how I kind of am like that too.
They somehow went in that order. I think one might be the Kelvin Collab 4.
I have no idea, but who knows? Anyhow, this is our first round. We made it through it. Oh, woo!
4's good.
Yes.
4's good.
But I like really like the coffee and the flavors that I pull out of 3. On
3
the
doesn't
finish.
taste finished. It tastes like a.
But it has a good amount
more
of flavor.
of a bourbon, like an aged bourbon of some sort.
I like it.
Yeah.
You know me. I like those older.
yeah.
I like those older bourbons.
Yep.
Anyhow, we made it through the first round, so that means it is time for us to hop over for Patreon and do our second round through, and then we're going to come back with the final results. So if you guys haven't become patrons yet and you want to see the second time through and all the tipsiness, because that definitely happens when I get to the second time through, and then I act even crazier than I already act now. But anyhow, if you guys want to see that, become a patron for as little as $5 a month.
No, it's less than that, isn't it?
Well, $2 you can just get your name on there.
Well, then it's
$5.
$2. You can get in there for $2 a month.
Not for behind the scenes. $5.
Yeah, for the behind the scenes. Yeah.
$5. It's less than a Chipotle burrito.
Yep.
It's less than a gallon of gas. Just kidding. I was gonna say less than a gallon of
Depends
gas.
where you're at.
Depends on where you live.
And what year it is.
That's true. Anyhow, we will be back with the final results. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun.
All right.
Happy Festivus for the rest of us.
He's on one today. I'm just like, who are you? You were just like really weird. I'm just kidding. No.
I'm making you go crazy.
I'm going crazy. I already am crazy. But you're the one marrying me. Okay. We have our results and we're ready to roll. We only have 2 that are different, our middle 2.
Yep.
So our last place and first place are the same, which calling them last place is not even a last place, like not at all.
As I said on Patreon, if you have any of these bottles, if you come across any of these bottles and you can afford it, buy it. If it fits in your whiskey budget, buy it.
Right. We also, it's kind of funny, but we'd heard people talk about Forgate before and we're like, we don't know what that is, but it's a really expensive bottle and we don't want to put that much money out without trying it first because they're expensive. And it's kind of like a cult following, I feel like.
Kinda
like
is.
the people who know Forgate,
Yep.
no. It's like a if you know, you know kind of thing. We said that on Patreon, but it's like if you know, you know.
You know.
So, okay, let's get to these final results.
All right.
Time to dive in. So, in last...
Trust the answer key over here.
Good job, Bill.
Yep.
All right, number 2 in last... We should have done the tabs so we could have just flipped them
Yeah,
up.
it's fine.
Okay.
No, because of the letters on the bottom and it's different with the numbers on top. So.
Okay, so 2. Oh, wait,
So
so
2.
you need the
What's the
bottom.
letter?
C.
C, Saint Charant was in last place.
Aw.
So that was fourth.
It just was very sweet compared to the others. Like,
That's the one I said. Well,
I think we definitely
when
thought
we
it
first tried it, I said that's the one that goes with the cigar.
It smells great.
Yep.
It's very sweet. I said it's a fruit gusher. That's it. Okay.
So you want to do your third place?
Yeah. So my third place is...
Which is my second place.
A.
Kelvin collab. My Kelvin collab went up ahead of you. So that was number 4, right?
Yep.
So that was your third.
So Calvin Collab was third for me. Now...
And second for me.
And second for Bill.
Okay.
Second for me is D.
D. Holy shit. Well, yeah. What number was that again? That was 1?
Yeah.
D. That's the 4x4.
Nice!
So that was my third. That was your second.
So that means number 1 is Split Stave.
Split Stave. It went with Ascot Awards Double Platinum.
B.
Yeah.
I told you I loved
Yeah.
that when we tried it. Okay, so good.
That was our first place, like our favorite one when we tried it there too.
Which is even better that we did that because we had drank a lot, so it's hard to. Sometimes when you're drinking a lot of different like tasters and you're going back through, it's like kind of hard to pick one that's the best. But holy shit,
Wow.
we did it twice now.
Yeah, I think it was whichever one. I thought that was the 4x4, but nope. I was completely wrong. Thrown off.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I said I thought it was.
Thrown off completely. But
you were like saying that, but I'm like, I think it
Split
might be
Stave,
that.
this one did not have the finished, like a rum or any other type of finish, and I think we picked that one out.
Good aged with spice and creaminess,
Yeah.
and it's so good. Ah, I love it. I love it. If you see that Split Stave, the
Buy it.
Barai, oh,
Batch 17.
Bob knows what we're talking about.
Yep.
Bob knows. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyhow, that's another blind. That was an interesting one, and
I'm glad to know. Glad to know. We still need to crack open that rye and try it, but
I think that's actually.
I think the rye is Oloroso finish. It's the rye down under. We tried it there too.
Oh yeah, I remember it.
But I don't
Well,
remember.
no, actually,
it's been a while.
I don't remember it.
Slept a few nights, month, 2 months, whatever since that tasting.
Honestly, if I would have ranked these like beforehand, this is the ranking that I would have put.
Maybe.
It's the ranking I would have put.
Saint Laurent for sure. Or Split Save. Sorry, Split Save for sure.
Yeah. All right. Anyhow, that was fun.
That was a good one.
Stay tuned for the live stream with Bob D'Antoni of Forgate. It's going to be freaking awesome. If you're watching this after that, again, sorry, but go back and watch the live stream. Bob's coming on soon. Anyhow, as always, thank you guys so much for watching The Average Drinker. I'm Dara. That's Bill. Thanks for being on.
You're welcome.
Just kidding.
Happy New Year.
Why am I?
Merry Christmas. Happy Independence Day.
America.
America.